Yeah, Arnold, we're really happy to have you for this America's Got Talent interview. We're really excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you brought your favorite minigun from Predator?
Of course I did. I want to show it off.
That's sick. Wait, what's that car behind us? Oh my god, who is it?
It's called Bear. Okay. You never let me down before. Let's go.
Good evening, I'm Stephen Colbert. Tonight on America's Got Talent, we have a special guest star, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hello, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm very good. How are you, Steven?
Good. Alright. So, let's get started, shall we?
Yes.
So you started your career by becoming a bodybuilder. What would you say was the inspiration behind that?
Well, I was always big into sports. That was because of my father. I wanted to play soccer or be a bodybuilder, but when I turned 14, that's when I finally decided that I wanted to be big, muscular.
You mentioned your father. He was part of the Nazis. Is that correct?
It is, but it was a hard time in Austria in the 40s. Well, it was a hard time all over the world, but that does not affect me.
So, you were Mr. Olympia, correct?
Yes, but before that, I wanted to be Mr. Universe. However, my dream was to come to the United States, and that was the main way that I saw to be able to get into the US. I only came in second, but then luckily one of the judges picked me up. But then I tried for Mr. Olympia, and I won 7 times now.
So you've had a very long, prosperous movie career. What would you say was your favorite movie to work on?
I think my favorite movie was Terminator. Just the thought of being a killer robot.
You have worked with a lot of other very famous actors. Who would you say was the most fun to film with?
Stallone.
Stallone? Yeah, I can see that.
Expendables, what can I say?
Yeah, that's a recent movie too.
Yeah. After I decided to quit the government, because it's the government.
Your next next career, which was in politics.
Yes, I ran as a Republican.
In one of the most democratic states in the country. Probably the most democratic state in the country.
Well, then that just shows that what a success I was. A Republican winning in a democratic state.
Speaking of success, how much do you pay your maids? You've had many opponents throughout, I guess, probably everything you've ever done, as most famous people end up having. What would you say was the one that affected you the most?
None of them.
None of them? It's a very good look. Well, some people like to think that the one known as Gropegate, which was where you were accused of skiddly-bopping some young people when you were in office. What do we say to that? What do you think is the most impactful thing you did in your political agenda?
Well, first of all, I just like the idea that I was an actor to begin with, from foreign descent, and now I was a governor for California.
So, over your lifetime, you have amassed just a large amount of accomplishments, accolades, awards. What would you say is your highest point?
Pumping Iron.
Pumping Iron?
The movie, yes.
Of course. Because that had opened many doors for you in your
Yes,
life.
it did. That's when after that, Conan the Barbarian, all that things, it all got me started.
All right. So there have been some allegations having to do with the drugs named marijuana. What is your response to those?
Well, first of all, they're not drugs. Marijuana is just a leaf. My drug is pumping iron. Trust me. Once you get into it.
You're a very good person. You have a lot of these accomplishments. Why do you think you deserve to win America's Got Talent?
because after being in the government, getting awards for movies, getting Mr. Universe and Mr. Olympia, I think it's time that I get talent. America's Got Talent.